Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're over at the mall because my local Hot Topic got in a buttload of Funko Pops. It is also super sunny out, so let's go over there and let's get started. Okay everybody, so this is what their section is looking like, and I gotta say, it's a lot better than last time I was here. And over on the left, the first thing I'm noticing is they got some of the Class 1B exclusives from My Hero. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting this today, but it's pretty cool to see. And then a little bit over to the right, they got like Maisie, as well as Claire, Owen Grady, the Therizinosaurus, as well as Dr. Ian Malcolm. And I don't know if I'm gonna be getting this entire set today, but I definitely want to get a couple of them. And then over to the right here, they've got like the Atrociraptor Ghost, which I'm definitely gonna be grabbing. Then they also got in Joan Jett. This one's pretty cool, one of the Rocks characters. And if you look here, it's her completely jumping. Pretty sick. Oh, you know what, guys? I didn't even notice these. They've got some of the Mech Strike Monster Hunters, and when they first announced them, I was thinking of getting Thanos? I don't know. I might have to grab him today. And I'm also kind of enjoying that Loki one underneath, so maybe I'll grab him. I don't know. I'll get one of them today. And I guess we're just going to keep going to the right here, because they also got in B-Real as Dr. Green Thumb from Cypress Hill, a figure that I have never seen before, and that was actually pretty sick. And now I guess let's go a little bit lower, and oh, you know what? I noticed these on the side here. I was just going to show them off, but then when you look a little bit closer, it's actually the Chase version. And now I'm wondering what's Chase about this. Like, is it maybe Peter Pan? Oh, well, that doesn't help very much. Let's hope the third one isn't a Chase, because I kind of want to find out. Okay, so no, this one isn't, and I'm not seeing what the difference is. Maybe it's the fact that Captain Hook's got something here. I'm not 100% sure. I was actually just informed that Peter Pan is flocked on the Chase. And if you guys want to take a bit of a closer look at him, well, there he is. He's a little out of focus, but he is definitely flocked. And now over to the left of that, it looks like we've got a couple different sodas here with Geralt. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You guys always tell me I'm saying it wrong. Then we've also got a couple different gizmos. And then over here, we've got 4 Darkseids. We might have to try for the Chase on these guys. And then next to the sodas, it looks like they also got one of the Pride ones. This one here is Robin. And it's also kind of cool because it looks like this one has glitter in it. I think so. And then next to that, they've got one of the ones from Danganronpa 3. We've got Post Malone, as well as one that I'm definitely going to be grabbing today, Sonic the Werehog. I mean, come on, guys. This thing's amazing. Then next to Sonic, we've got like Britney Spears, a bunch of the Stranger Things ones, and then over here, not the Chase version, but I still might get it today. This one here is Angry Tinkerbell. It's kind of neat. And then I guess the last new one for today is this massive figure down here, guys. Lilo and Stitch on Hammock, and I have to get one of these figures just because of how detailed it is, and also it'll be great for my Stitch collection. And so now the question is, which one do I pick? Because there are so many different ones, I gotta get a good box. As soon as I got home, I realized that I forgot to pick up some of the Marvel Mech Strike characters, and it's not a huge deal because they are just releasing now. I'll be able to find them at another store, but I wanted to let you guys know before we get into these because I did not grab any today. Even though I really wanted to, I just grabbed so many other things that I forgot to pick up those ones. We'll get them another day. And so I guess let's just get into the first thing, and I think we're going to be starting with this Chase that I got today, the brand new Funkoverse that I didn't even know was releasing. This one here is the Peter Pan Chase version. And I was actually really pumped that I was able to find this because I've never seen a flocked Funkoverse character before. I believe this is actually the first one. And for now, I'm probably not going to be opening this up, but if you guys have never seen Funkoverse before, you guys can check out the back of the box, and it's actually a game that Funko created maybe, I want to say, like 2 or 3 years ago, something like that. Then the next thing that I grabbed, that I didn't show them in the video, was some brand new Jurassic World Dominion mystery minis, and I was going to grab an entire case, but they only had, like, I think it was maybe 8 or 9 of them in there, so I went with 2. And if you guys want to take a look at the back of the box with all of the characters as well as their rarities, this is what it's looking like. And when I was picking out the boxes, I decided to go with some of the heavier ones to, fingers crossed, be dinosaurs. And so let's find out who we're going to be getting in the first one here. And I'm hoping for maybe... Honestly, I don't really care as long as it's a dinosaur. And here we go. What do we get? Oh! Oh, is there another bag? Oh, there's another bag. Oh, I got nervous there for a second. This honestly scared the crap out of me. I thought we weren't going to be getting a head, but sometimes with the mystery minis, because they're a little bit bigger than the boxes, they actually give you a second bag where you put them together. Okay, I was super nervous. And now if you guys want to check this one out, this is what it's looking like. Seriously, that is a mystery mini? I mean, come on, it's sick. The only thing I wish Funko did was actually put the characters' names on the boxes, because for this one here, we don't have a Funko Pop version of this dinosaur, so I don't exactly know what it's called. And something that I am noticing is that it's actually a 1 in 36, so pretty rare. And now, everybody, let's get into box number 2 and find out if we got another dinosaur. And actually, looking at it, I would also be okay with a person. I'm thinking maybe Dr. Ian Malcolm would be kind of cool. I wouldn't be opposed to him. And so here we go. Okay, this is definitely not Dr. Ian Malcolm. It is a 1 in 6 T-Rex. Huh, kinda cool. And I don't know how they did it, guys, but they somehow made the T-Rex look angry as well as cute at the same time. I think it's the eyes, but then kind of like the way he's growling, it's a little bit in between. And now that I've got these two out of the box, I kind of want to do an entire case. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comment section below. All right, now let's get into the next Funko Pop that I picked up, and I think I'm going to go with the rest of the Jurassic World stuff that I got, because there was two other ones. I did get the Atrociraptor Ghost, and then I also ended up grabbing the Dr. Ian Malcolm. And I figured these would be two fun ones to get because I have most of the Dr. Ian Malcolm or just like Jeff Goldblum characters in general. And then when it came to the Atrociraptor Ghost, I want to get a bunch of dinosaurs because I think they look pretty sick. And I guess let's start by taking the Atrociraptor Ghost out of the box. And now I also need the Atrociraptor Tiger, which is a specialty series figure, so when I see that, I will definitely be grabbing one. And at first I was a little bit on the fence about the new bases they were doing, but I think it actually does a really great job of making the character or making these dinosaurs have a lot more detail without like sacrificing the way that they're standing. I don't know, it's growing on me a little bit. Because I can definitely say without the base on the bottom, we would have had a super boring line of dinosaurs, so it makes the characters look a lot more detailed. And then when it comes to the Dr. Ian Malcolm, there really isn't too much going on here, but it's a nice pop, so that's why I grabbed it. And I know I've shown this off before, but I haven't shown it off in today's video. If you guys want to check out the back of the box with all of the other pops in the set, here they are. Now let's get into the Hot Topic exclusives, because I did end up getting 3 of them, with the first one here being Tinkerbell. And I do understand that this pop does have a chase, but the only difference is that her face is like a little bit redder because she's angry, so I said to myself, if I see this figure in stores, I'll grab it, no matter which one it is. And don't get me wrong, if I do see that chase, I will definitely be picking it up, but because my Hot Topic's already restocked it twice, I doubt we're gonna find one. And then after Tinkerbell, guys, let's get into this one, the Werehog from Sonic. Whenever there's a new Sonic figure that releases, I always like to pick them up, and I'm also really enjoying the brand new Hot Topic exclusive sticker on the front. And one thing that I'm really enjoying about this pop is the way they did his shoes. Now it's got the spikes on the top, and then also his feet are kind of like pointed up on the end, so you can get the spikes on the bottom as well. It's a really great detail. And then everybody, the last Funko Pop that I ended up grabbing was this one here, the Lilo and Stitch in Hammock. And I was actually really excited that they had a bunch of them so I could pick out the best box possible. And I do want to take this one out really quickly just to see all of the detail on this thing. And now before I say what I'm about to say, this is my opinion, but I feel like a lot of you guys are probably going to agree with me. I feel like this figure here could be a contender for the best pop of 2022. Because Funko always goes all out for the Lilo and Stitch ones, and then when you put the two of them together and give them this much detail, how can you beat it? And I know that there are a couple other characters that I've said could possibly be in the top 10, and I'm not saying that this one's gonna be #1 for sure, but it's definitely up there. From the palm trees to the sand bottom, and the way that the hammock's got like a floral pattern, as well as both Lilo and Stitch kind of like leaning back and hanging out of the hammock, and then she even has a guitar in her hand, it is a really cool figure. And I am so glad that my Hot Topic had a bunch of these because I could not pass up on this thing. And now everybody, let's get into the 4 sodas that I picked up. And we did already find one chase today, so it's pretty crazy already, but you never know, we could find some more inside of the sodas. And I ended up grabbing 2 of the Darkseid, as well as 2 of Gizmo. And I think we're going to get started with Darkseid because I believe for the chase on this one, I'm not 100% sure, is him metallic, and then he also has like a weapon in his hand. It looks pretty interesting. And so here we go. Let's find out if we got a chase Darkseid. But also, the good news is with these ones here is that I don't have any Darkseids in the collection, so if I get a common, I am totally okay with that. Alright everybody, the bag is coming out of the can, and let's find out, did we get the chase? It doesn't look like it for this one. But just to make sure, because I don't exactly know what it is, this one here is, no, the common Darkseid limited to 1 out of 10,500. And so like I said, I didn't really care if I got this one because I still needed it for the collection, and this one here feels a little bit heavier, so you never know, it could be that chase. And now for Darkseid, they did have 4 of them left over, so there was a pretty good chance because it seems like they got in a case of each, so fingers crossed this is that one. Here we go. And also I pulled this one out upside down. I can feel his feet. And did we get it? We did not. They look pretty much the same. So no chase on Darkseid, but that doesn't mean we're not going to be getting it on Gizmo. So let's get into the first one here. And this one's actually really cool because I believe he's got the 3D glasses on him, and then he also might be flocked, but it could just be the glasses. Alrighty, let's get into this one here and find out if we did get that chase. And, we did! And I don't know if he's flocked as well. He's not. but I mean seriously guys, him with the 3D glasses, it's perfect. Well, it looks like the chase luck continues, and if you guys are wondering, this one is Gizmo with 3D glasses, limited to 1 out of 1,600. Pretty rare. And so now guys, let's get into the next one here, which I don't think is going to be a chase, but you never know, and I also really just want a common version to have it in the collection, that way I don't need to get any more of the Gizmos. And so here we go guys, we're looking for that common Gizmo, and it looks like we did. Okay, that's not bad. So out of the 4 sodas that we got today, we got 1 chase, and this one here really does look good with and without the 3D glasses. I mean, I really do enjoy both. And well guys, there you go, 2 more chases for the books. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Did the math, I'm baby Johnny Cash. My girl gon' throw it back, that my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max, I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do not ask, poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up, big deal like TJ Maxx. Bought some cataracts, watching Naughty Tag.